What's the topic for today? I forget.
That's a
We
good
we discuss so
question.
many things, sometimes I forget.
I saw that too. Uh, okay, hold up, I got it. Um, it's cooking and food.
Oh, I see. Okay. So how have you been? How are you?
Oh, I'm good. I just got back from driving from Crater Lake National Park. We drove about like 4 hours or so, 4.5. Um, yeah, there was no service. I was without service for like 3 days, and now I'm back to civilization.
Wow. Did you enjoy your trip? Was it fun?
Yeah, it was really good. I went with my girlfriend, my friend from growing up, and his girlfriend, and we stayed in a cabin. Yesterday we did two really long hikes, but it was very good. There were very nice views of the lake.
Oh, I see. Nice. Is Crater Lake in Oregon or where is
It's
it?
in Oregon. It's also the deepest lake in the United States. Fun fact.
Ah, I see. Wow. The deepest? You know how deep it is? Do you know how deep it is?
Um, that's a really good question. I think it's almost about 2,000 feet.
Wow.
Yeah.
Do you enjoy traveling?
Yeah. Yeah. Tomorrow I'll be heading out to Seattle to hang out with my girlfriend. So a little more traveling.
Are you driving to Seattle or?
Yeah, it's not that bad. It'll be good. We'll be cat sitting a kitten. I've seen pictures of the kitten, and the kitten is very cute. I'm very excited to play with the kitten.
I love cats. They're
Do you
so
have
cute.
cats?
Yeah, I have cats. I have three cats.
Oh man.
The first one's 10 or 12 years old. Um, the other two are black cats. They were abandoned. My brother kept them, the two of them. He keeps them, he gives them, water and food. He found them at the
Yeah. How are the
first one's
cats
name's
together?
Katie.
Are they friendly? Do they get along?
The two black cats are friends. They stay together in the shop. My brother has a little garage shop for them.
Oh, I see.
He made them like a shed, but he keeps them separate. I wish I could. We wish we could bring them into the house, but they like being in there. My brother, he lives next door. He rents a garage next door, and it's a rental. It's a rental house next door, and there's like a garage attached.
Oh,
And the cats, my brother keeps them in there. They'll play in there. My brother will go in with them. The first cat lives with my parents at their house. They live two houses down. So the first cat stays with them. I think we had him for 12 or 13 years. The first one is my favorite. We always had that one.
Why is that?
I guess, the other two I didn't have as long, maybe 1 year. A year we had the first, the other two, but the first cat we had for 12 years. So, I like that one best
Yeah.
out of the three.
That makes sense. You have more of like a relationship with that cat.
Right, exactly.
How are you?
I'm good. I'm okay. I'm ready. I'm getting ready to move soon. The end of the week, actually. 4 minutes. It's a different town. It's 4 minutes from my house now. It's a different town. Yeah, different town. Sclat. No.
Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. I know. Yeah,
Closer. I don't know. So,
yeah. Why are you moving?
I'm tired of sharing my family home, and my brother, my middle brother, he's 22 and he has serious health issues.
Oh, yeah.
So to watch his health and help him, I want to protect him and make sure he's safe. So I'm moving. It's close to home though. It's only 4 minutes. It's in the area. It's close, but
Yeah.
I just need to move.
I imagine it'll be great having your own space when school starts again. Instead of, I don't know, like, I don't know what your room is like or what your workspace is like, but I know that since I'm living at home with my parents, I definitely have to adjust my space a little bit so that I can do my work in my room.
Yeah, right. Exactly. Like just the background. My parents. It's the back. I don't have much background area. There's like none for me to sleep. They they use the garage for their store. It's limited space. I really just I'm ready to move.
Yeah.
I need a bedroom.
What do you think the first thing you're going to cook will be when you finally move into your new place?
I'm moving in with two roommates. The three of us are registered. To bike, to grow, cook on the grill. We'll cook on the grill. We'll do a lot of grilling. Three of us. Fish. We'll cook fish. We'll grill
Yeah,
fish.
that sounds great.
Teach at college. We'll make spring rolls. Pho.
Hell yeah. That sounds great.
Yeah, now I'm eating salmon. Now I'm eating salmon. Tonight, oh, I love salmon. It's my favorite.
How'd you cook the salmon? That sounds really interesting. Oh, I see.
I cooked in a pan, a frying pan. I cooked it in a frying pan. a frying pan. Frying pan. It's okay, you missed it. A finger spill again. Yes. That's a frying pan. With olive oil. Lemon. Butter. Limes. And garlic.
Yeah,
I never added that before. That's something new.
that's great. Are you just gonna eat it by itself, or are you gonna have it with like, I don't know what you eat salmon with. But like I would probably have that with like, that sounds really good with some like mashed potatoes or something, maybe some green beans. Yeah, I don't know. It sounds really tasty.
I like to add a vegetable with it. But I knew I was meeting you and I was rushing and I wasn't ready, so I just did the salmon. It's fast.
Yeah, that's great. When I was visiting my girlfriend, she's staying with her dad right now. When I left, her dad gave me a bunch of salmon to like bring back to my parents. And then when I brought it to my parents were like, "Whoa, that's a really good piece of salmon." And I showed them, what was it? My girlfriend sent me a picture of like her dad catching the salmon. He like held up the salmon, like the classic photo of like the guy with the fish. And I like showed that to like my parents, and they were like, "Whoa, oh, that's so cool." My aunt and my uncle were there too. And they're like, "Whoa, that's a really good fish." And then when my mom cooked it, she was like, "Oh wow, this is a fatty piece of fish. This tastes like I don't know, like the stomach or whatever." She was like, "Wow, he gave us a really good piece of fish." So when I see him, I'll definitely tell him that my parents really appreciated the fish and that it tasted very good.
Yeah, that sounds really good. I love fish. Salmon. There's a northern. A northern. I don't know. What's the name?
Hmm.
North pike fish. Tastes so good.
How do you cook northern pike? I've seen it at the store before.
I've never cooked it myself. My uncle,
Oh.
he cooks it. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how to cook it, but it tastes so good. I'll have to find the recipe.
Definitely. I'm very interested in learning more about this fish. Yeah, it's a really cool fish. It was like pretty cheap at the store too in Duluth. Yeah.
What do you like to cook?
That's a really good question. I guess nowadays I don't cook as much anymore. I guess I do a little more like breakfast foods, like smoothies mainly, scrambled eggs. Yeah, not a whole lot nowadays. Yeah. I guess I also really like French toast. There's like a French toast recipe I like. The last time I made it with sourdough from like Third Street, Third Street Bakery. They make really good sourdough. Yeah, and then I would just like have that with like bananas and like, like a classic like chocolate sauce on top, maybe some blueberries. like a very classic breakfast.
Oh, Third Street Bakery, they're really good. I don't have bread roll all that often, but I enjoy theirs.
What do you like to get from there?
My family, we make a bread.
Yeah.
Tastes really good.
Oh, I see. I see. My girlfriend and I, we lived like 2 blocks away. So we would go down like once a week or so. We would get like sourdough and bagels. I really like, I don't know if you've had their apple turnovers before. Excuse me. But they reminded me a lot of, I don't know if you've ever had like McDonald's apple pies growing up, those like tiny apple pies that come in like a tiny package. I have very fond memories of eating those growing up because I was a fat kid and I loved eating at McDonald's. Yeah, but like, anyways, those turnovers, they gave me a lot of really good memories.
Third Street Bakery is really good. Are there? It's better than McDonald's. Yeah, I'll have to see at the baker if they have the apple turnovers. Still, sounds
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, they're great. I saw that, man, they make the dough like 3 days in advance, which is kind of amazing. I guess people do that with like different breads. There's like a pizza dough recipe that I really like, um, but I have to wait 3 days to let the dough rest. But like, man, once I put the pizza dough on like the cast iron and I like take it out, like the crust is so crispy. It's so nice. It's so nice. So I guess with bread, you just have to wait for it to be good. Bread and like dough and stuff. McDonald's probably doesn't wait 3 days, unfortunately.
That's funny. No, I don't think so.
Probably not.
We've been on here a long time. I don't think we have a whole lot of time left.